guys, it's Monika. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for all of your supportive comments that you left me in my last video. I was definitely feeling the weight of my age and the weight of being a failure, So to me, I was internalizing a whole lot of that. And, and I wondered, is anyone watching? Does anyone care? Well, obviously from your comments and the messages that I got, you are watching, some of you anyways, not the whole YouTube world, I know, but my people, my friends, my people that I feel have been with me for a long time, and anyone that's newly subscribed. It's a community, and the size of the community shouldn't matter, right, to YouTube or to me. But I think I was just feeling that whole negativity because other content creators are feeling the same thing and talking about the same thing. So anyways, I do thank you for your support. I did need to have that sort of stroking, I guess. I needed to feel like it mattered. It made a difference that I was here. And I definitely came away from reading your comments that it does. So I do thank you for all of that. Anyways, have you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving, I hope? And I know, the holidays can be so difficult for so many of us. You, myself included. I so missed my parents, around our table, my brother, and just not having them with me, on the holidays. It's such a void. There's those empty chairs. Yeah, people can sit in them, but those chairs are still empty in my heart. So we had family for Thanksgiving. It was really a lovely, lovely day. Everything worked out perfectly, and my sister and I chatted. We talked a lot about the trip to Germany, and I talked about how we did some tourist things, but we mainly toured on our own a lot, and with family bringing us here and there and guiding us. But what I mean is not an official tour, basically. So I really feel that while we did some of the typical tourist things that were wonderful, all of them had a connection. One of my cousins said that my mom had wanted to go to this certain town and that they took her there when she came back the last time to Germany. And I walked those streets. Jay and I have posed the picture of those streets. And when I was there and my cousins were telling me how they brought my mom there, I was feeling my mom there. Isn't that weird? But I was. And the same thing when we went and saw this other beautiful castle, it's the ruins, basically, Heidelberg, knowing that my mom and dad had been there and that this was a place that my mom remembered and talked to me about was really special. And then Stuttgart, where they spent a whole lot of time, walking around Stuttgart and stuff like that. And then, of course, where they got married and the whole trip, all of the different things that I saw, I felt the spirits of my parents, and I felt the spirits of their parents. I walked the streets my parents walked to when they were walking to the church to get married. I can't tell you what that feeling was like, but it was such a strong connection, and it made me miss my parents all the more, but it made me sad that I couldn't hear the stories of Germany, but it made me so appreciative of all the stories I did hear of them talking about their life before they came to America. So it was so awesome to go back and kind of retrace the roots. And I did a capsule wardrobe. I did that on purpose because I knew we were going to be moving from place to place. We were not going to be in a hotel that had fancy elevators or footmen or anyone to bring luggage up. We were going to be doing trains, buses, walking cobblestone streets. So to me, a capsule wardrobe and carry-on only was the only way to go. And then while I was starting to plan all that, I started to declutter and get rid of stuff. So, but anyways, Thanksgiving, I had got, and I'm not too sure if any of you you probably have, but I had Jay had ordered a picture book that he put together of the pictures of Bamberg, where he was born, and the family and all that when we were there. And it came out so beautiful. And I thought, oh, I should do that, just a little bit of a highlight of our trip. not all thousands of pictures, but a highlight of our trip. So I did it to Walgreens. I don't know if any of you have ever used the Walgreens photo book. I was a little bit disappointed in the binding. Hold on, I'll show it. So the binding has a little bit of like bubbling right here. You know, I think they could have done a better job with the binding. But I ordered this book, I put the pictures in, and then I came up with the verbiage. What I like about doing it this way was, for me, anyone finding this book afterwards, say Jay and I pass away, our kids, they're going to look at some of these pictures and they're going to go, where the heck was this? So I have Our Grand Adventure Begins in Bamberg and Zeilermann, Bavaria, Germany, September 17th to September 21st. And, you know, so that kind of a picture. And then a little bit of Bamberg, meeting Jay's family, just having, you know, having a great time. And then we went to Amsterdam. Went to Amsterdam by high-speed train. And then pictures of Amsterdam, how long we were in Amsterdam, and how beautiful it was. I absolutely love doing this with all the photos. I don't have a whole lot, but I think it's like 21 or 22 pages. And then we went to Switzerland. We went off on a high-speed train. We went from Amsterdam to Switzerland, and we went up to Lucerne. And so I have all of those pictures there. And those are that was super cool to do. But so I tried to label, you know, as much. After Lucerne, we went back to Germany. We met up with my mother's side and my father's side of the family, the Malas and the Caldunes. They had a family reunion. It was small, but, you know, a lot of the relatives are older and many have passed away. And quite frankly, the cousins, the nieces, the ones that I never met, I'm nobody to them, right? So, you know, people, they're not going to drive an hour to get to go see someone that they don't know, I guess. But then we went to where I was born, Feuerbach. My Mahler cousins took us there. And then we just went all around with my Khaldun cousins, which is on my mother's side. And we visited where my grandfather lived. But anyways, the reason I'm showing this is that I put these pictures together with captions, basically, and I can do a better job. So I'm looking to get one of those pens that you can write permanently on, fine tip pen. And I'm going to add names and stuff that I didn't add. But I've got a lot of good details here. So when we pass away, and my kids find these books, or I give them to somebody, at least there's going to be, you know, names of the places of where we went so they can actually see it. But anyways, I put this together. Granted, now I did the one-day thing, and maybe that's probably why the binding isn't the greatest. But Walgreens, if you're on the fence about doing something like this, please take the time to label stuff, because those people that see it afterwards, they'll appreciate it. But what a great gift. What a great gift. I remember my mother getting a photo book from one of my nieces years ago, and my mother loved it. Loved it. Even though it wasn't hundreds of photos, it was those special photos that my niece put in there, and it was on my mother's coffee table. So I thought this is a great gift, even if you put photos together of certain holidays and, you know, and all of that, and you give it to people basically, or you leave it behind when you leave this earth. So this is the one I did, and this cost me, it came out in one day. Well, actually, I did it at night, got it the next day, picked it up in my local Walgreens. But it ended up costing, with the coupons that they have, and the Walgreens always has coupons, it was like $22. And $22 to me was well worth it. Now, Jay did a photo book. His is way better. It's bigger. It's beautiful photos. You know, of course, he's got the globe too. But, you know, and it's his family mainly. But the only thing that Jay didn't do is he did not label any of these. And I really think he should have labeled, put names in, put the locations in and stuff like that, because there'll be people that his son maybe or whatever that won't know, right, who all these people are. So his photo book, he did it with one of those big online companies, and his cost a lot more, but the quality is a lot better than the one I got in Walgreens. So I just think if you're looking for a gift idea, I don't have any kind of coupon for you guys, so I'm not, you know, trying to pitch it for you, but I just think it's a great gift idea, is to give a gift of memories, things that people can share and remember and think about. So Anyways, I think I said I was going through my closet, and last week I showed this dress. Well, I tried it on, and I tried on a few other things. I'm going to superimpose those video clips here, and hopefully you won't laugh too hard. But I would like your opinion, so take a look. Thought I'd try this one on for you. I still don't know. I'm on the fence. I don't know whether to keep this or not. Don't mind my toes. I need a pedicure really bad. I kind of feel like it makes me look really, and I know the camera adds weight to you, I think, but I feel like it's making me look booby. But I love it in the sense that it's light, it's airy. I think it'll pack well. I think I can put a little, you know, like a white sweater, cardigan or something on top if I'm chilly, or a wrap or something. But what do you think? You think it makes me look like a cow? I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try the other one on. Sometimes I will order a couple of different colors, or sometimes different sizes, although this is the exact same size as the other one. It's the exact same dress, pockets, ruffled bottom, although right now it's full of static cling, and but it's black, and I always think that black, I still have the tag on so you see that bump, but I always think that black looks better on me. And this is, I didn't buy this to wear with this. I bought this quite a while ago, actually. I bought this when we came back from Germany because I realized that I needed to have a wrap that I could utilize either on the plane or as an extra sweater. And this I really liked. I haven't taken it off yet. I haven't worn it yet. I still have the tags. This one I really like. It's soft. It's not cashmere, so it's not super expensive, but it packs up really well, and it has one of these little sleeve thingies, which if you're like me, you know, sweaters like this always come undone. Look at that. I mean, you can put it to the side. They have all these different colors in this. I just think it's really cool. I really like it. I love this color. I'm actually thinking of purchasing this identical one, but maybe in a white or a black, because I think if this was the right color and I was going out to, say, dinner on the cruise, and I wanted to have a wrap with me, I could even get away with this color, obviously, but with the blue and white one, I wouldn't. But I just love the way these look, and I love the fact that you can, you know, tuck it in if you want, which obviously, and you can make it, I mean, you can do it as low as you want, and it's going to pretty well stay put. It's not going to open up on you, depending on what type of a look you're going for. Yeah, no, I really like this. I have really come to the conclusion that I am going to travel as much as I can. You know, Jay and I have always been travelers. You know, we have an RV, obviously, so we like to be on the go. We like to move around. We like to do different things. We like to explore things in our own community, our own areas. So we've always been really into that. And I think there's a couple of things we're going to do, probably not this winter, but we're going to be looking at, you know, we're going to take weekend trips. Like I went to go to Quebec City, especially around the holidays would be awesome, but we can't not pull it off before Christmas this year. But things like that, you know, weekend trips away, longer weekend trips away, cruises, my bucket list trip. I'm hoping that something comes up maybe on Cyber Monday for my bucket list trip, but my bucket list trip won't be till 26 or 27. But I've come to the conclusion I want to do these while I'm still young enough and I'm still able, because at 70 now, and I'll be 71 in February, I realize that you don't know. You have no idea when, you know, obviously the end is going to come, or how long you're going to have health. I'm going through health issues, so, you know, this always sinks in a little bit more to me. But I shouldn't even be rambling because this is not my... But anyways, what do you think of this wrap? Do you think this would be pretty if I picked this up in one of the other colors? They have several colors. I love the material. I love how it flows and how comfortable it feels. So what do you think? Pull it up. You know, pull it through more. I think it's really pretty. I do, and I was just going to show you the dress, but this shawl got it off of Amazon, not worn it yet, and I'll link the information in case, but it's very affordable, and I just think it looks super, super pretty. And this color, I really wanted this color. I've been into a lot of the browns, the olive greens, or the darker green colors, forest green, but shades of the brown, the green, and, you know, burgundy colors. I've always loved the jewel colors, but I gravitate more towards the black and the darker browns and stuff like that. And in the summertime, of course, all the different pinks and purples. But wanted to share this with you. I have gotten a couple of pairs of pants. I got the Athletica Endless pants, the Endless high-rise pants, and I went to Costco's and I bought a pair of Kirkland, which is very similar to them, and lightweight fabric and all that. I think I like the Kirkland, which is so much cheaper, so far better. But both of them are pretty good. Some of the other pants I've been organizing my closet. I don't know if I showed that yet or if I'm going to show it soon, but I've been organizing my closet, getting rid of a lot of stuff. I've lost weight, and because I've lost it over 2 years and it's not a whole amount of weight, I feel that my lifestyle has changed for the better. And I am not willing to hang on to clothes that don't fit me just because. So I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff. And I've also bought a lot of stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, I did one. Let me know what you think of these dresses. I really like the pattern one on the blue and white, although I think it makes me look fatter. But I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? So this is another thing I'm really not too sure about. I bought this. I don't know if you can see that it's got like little sparkly little thingies in it. I bought this sweater for Christmas, and I thought I could wear it with either a pair of black trousers, then it would all be in black, or a skirt. This is a very old skirt that I've had, and pardon the flip-flops, but I didn't want to unzip my dress shoes, but this is a very old skirt. I think my mother actually borrowed this at one point, and I remember getting it at Macy's. It's got a really pretty little ruffle. I just fell in love with the skirt. It is old, and I think I could actually pull it off with this top. And because this top isn't quite long sleeves, I could wear this. It doesn't have to be in the dead of winter, right? But it's still on the fence because of this. First of all, when I bought it, do you guys know about the purple tags in Marshalls? You probably do. But I got this in Marshalls, and I always, when I go to Marshalls, I go look for the purple tags. And I hunt for them because that's usually the designer labels. And then depending on what Marshalls you go into, for example, will really depend on how much of the designer labels they have. So, but anyways, I digress. I did get this in Marshalls. I saw it. I loved it. It was a great price. I thought I could wear it. I thought it would be really a pretty look. I tried it on. It fit. But then when I got it home, I'm looking at this and I'm like going, holy moly. I kind of feel a little exposed. But I wanted to show it to you because this is what I bought that I was thinking of Christmas. But I also think I can bring this with me south because it can be, you know, still cooler, and it could just be a nice little dressed up look too. I don't know. What do you think of the sweater? Do you like the sweater? Tags are still on. Good old purple tags. So let me know what you think. I like both of those dresses on me. I actually like all of the outfits. I especially like that wrap. I think that wrap is just, it just looks so pretty. So I'm going to order it in a few different colors. I'm just not too sure whether I should order it in a black or a white or what, you know, I don't know. But I am definitely going to order it. The other thing that I ordered, have you guys heard of those Foldies? Anyways, those Foldies, a lot of people say that they're like these viral internet bags. Well, I had bought a Foldi when I saw a sale, and I had a pink one. I don't know if you can see it. This actually unzips here on the bottom, so you can make it bigger if you want, right, to hold more. So it'll open up the bottom, so it becomes a bigger bag. But I actually bought these quite a while ago. I've got some threads coming loose here, but I bought these quite a while ago. When I say quite a while ago, I think maybe the beginning of the summer. I needed something at the time that I could take to the gym because we were swimming nearly every day. So I thought this would be a perfect bag for it. It's got a couple of compartments. It's got a shoulder strap, arm straps, whatever. It also has a trolley sleeve. And again, you can expand it or you can make it smaller. There are no pockets or dividers inside, but there is one pocket, a bigger pocket, sewn in here, but there's no divider, so it's pretty well open inside. So for me, it worked perfect for folding a towel, folding my extra clothes, my shower stuff, because typically when I'm done the gym, I swim in the gym for about an hour, and then I take a shower there and I'll change, obviously. So I really like the bags, and at the time they were 2 for 1. So I had bought one and got a second one, which was black, and gave that to Jay. Well, he is not a bag person. I figured he would never use it. He uses it all the time. He uses it to put his gym clothes in. He uses it to put his bathing suit, stuff like that when he goes swimming. He took it with him. For those of you that are wondering why I keep saying he took it with it, he has left to bring the RV down south for us. But he took it with us, and when he flies home, he'll probably use it as his carry-on. So they recently had another sale, 2 for 1. Foldies have these sales a lot. I see them a lot. And I really, when I had bought my original Foldi, I wanted a purple, but they didn't have any, so I got the pink. So I decided I was going to go ahead and order 2 more. 2 for 1. I got a neutral beige, and I got the purple. And again, the same type of construction. There is a shoulder strap. I typically take that off and put it in one of the outside pockets. Inside has one good size pocket, and then it's wide open, and then it expands on the bottom. So the side pockets on the outside are pretty big, and there's another little pocket in there as well. To me, if you are looking at like maybe doing a weekend getaway or something like that, these are the perfect size. They're also the perfect size, and I would take the shoulder strap off and tuck it inside. They're also the perfect size to carry on a plane, put in the seat in front of you if it's international, and you have a good size holder for your water bottle, which to me was important. So I got this beige one. Water bottle, umbrella, you know, on one side, whatever, 2 for 1. So I just think that if you're looking at buying a gift, again, the holidays are coming up, and you know somebody that's a traveler, for example, they like to travel, this might be a really cool option. You could buy one, get 2 of them, give them as gifts, but in either case, I really like them. So I thought if you wanted to see what they actually looked like, you could see. This pink one has gone with me all over Maine, and I put my swim flip-flops in here, and usually a water bottle on the other side. And the zippers they're just small, regular zippers, but they feel pretty sturdy. I've not had any kind of, you know, getting caught on anything or anything like that. They would be a little bit difficult to lock up, in the sense if you wanted to get those little security locks that I have. You'd have to make sure that the security lock, if you're traveling overseas especially, that your little lock can fit into the two ends of the zipper to hold it closed. Anti-theft, I call them. Anti-theft locks. Because that's one thing we did learn, even though we never had any kind of encounter like that, we did learn that it basically, there's a lot of pickpockets in Europe, and they basically target tourists. So anyways, those things I got this week. I have still continued to declutter my closet. I'll show you a little video of what I did. But my closet, it's an old closet. It is not, it is cedar lined, but it's not like one of those beautiful walk-in closets that have all sorts of amazing, beautiful coordinating shelves. It's a walk-in closet, but it's not beautiful. But here it is. This is all the formal wear stuff that I'm going to have to get rid of. Yeah, and this is my raincoat. I've got a really nice Land's End raincoat that collapses up. A couple of sweaters, my puffer jacket, and, you know, other long sleeve stuff. Floral blouses, tops, some sleeveless, which I have not really worn in forever. And then I've got most of my long sleeve tops right here. A few of short sleeves that I didn't pack out in the motorhome. And my holiday sweater. My sweater I'm going to wear on Christmas. And my pants. This is actually a scarf. I'm going to put that on and take a picture because I love it. And these are all my pants that they're all travel friendly. And this is the dress. I think I talked about this in the last video. That I think I'm going to definitely wear this. Bring this. I also have one in black. So, very casual, light summer dresses, which I kind of really like. So closet, trying to declutter. I have all my jeans down here. Some fleece jackets, jean jackets. I still have to go through some of them. Some of them are just way too big, but I love them. And especially my LL Bean. And then I've got, you know, my jeans and things that fit me. A bunch of empty hangers and a bunch of my Uggs and my sneakers and stuff like that. So I've been really trying to figure out, and hats and stuff like that up there. Yeah. Not the best closet in the world, but can you imagine with all the stuff I have in the motorhome, all my summer stuff? I really don't have much summer stuff in here at all, except a few of these short sleeve things and my pants. Most of these are very, very lightweight pants. Yeah. So you can see I've decluttered. Well, you may not be able to see, but I have actually decluttered a lot. I have also gotten rid of a lot of my summer stuff is in the RV, so it would be a lot fuller if I had all my clothes in there. But I have decluttered an awful lot, and I have added to my wardrobe. I have a great raincoat, packable, actually waterproof, not water resistance, and that's what I'm looking for is waterproof raincoat that packs down. I have a puffer jacket that I bought at Costco's for a great price. Now, granted, the puffer jacket it's water resistant. It's not going to be waterproof, but I've got this really cool poncho. If you want to see any of that, just let me know. But it was this really cool poncho that I bought that's waterproof that I can put over it. And both the puffer jacket and my jacket that I bought, my raincoat, packed down to nothing. So to me, that's awesome. I have ordered snow boots. Yeah, waterproof, not water resistant, insulated, heavy treads so that you don't slip. You know, they may not be like anything else. If you're on a sheet of ice, nothing's going to help you much, but they've got really good treads in them so that they're They're really good. So I've ordered 2 pairs actually. One is a Chelsea type of a boot from Sorel. The other one is a Columbia, and that is the waterproof insulated boot. They should be here in about a week or so. And I bought those because we're going to Alaska, and we are hopefully going to be doing the Christmas markets next year as well. So I want to be able to have shoes and boots for that type of a gear. And I think other than just getting another type of a wool hat, I think I'm all set, because I've got a whole bunch of merino wool tops that I've bought on sale various times. So I think I'm going to be all set for my cold weather gear. So anyways, yeah, so that's my closet. Those dresses that I tried on, Jay really liked the blue and white one. I feel like it may make me look big, but I look at myself every picture. I look, oh my God, I thought you lost weight, you look so fat. You know, I'm very self-critical, and I have to change my mindset on that self-talk, because the self-talk can destroy you. And I know that sometimes when you look at yourself, you don't see yourself realistically sometimes. I don't know how to explain it, but I do have to work on the self-talk, because I look at those pictures and I go, you look awful in all of them. But anyways, I just wanted to share some of, my thoughts, Thanksgiving, a little bit of the trip, and I will throw in a couple of pictures from Thanksgiving. It didn't take very many, but do have a couple of pictures. We had a great time, and this coming week is going to be a crazy week, but aren't they all lately? They sure are. Anyways, thank you so much for coming back. I'm sorry this is long, more just a rambling video, just a little chit chat, girls talk, but I am thinking of trying to go live again. Let me know what you think about that. And if I do go live, would nights be better or days? Let me know. So that's it for me. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.